But remember this, Nathan, and for everybody, that obedience in itself, like I say that I've taken these vows of obedience, and yeah, every day I'm obedient. Is that like repressive, or is that oppressive to my lifestyle? Am I living out the virtue of obedience every day? I mean, I don't know. I think I live the duty of obedience every day, but let's not get that twisted, because obedience is only, as you said, only obedience when somebody actually tells me no and I have to follow. The bishop says, you have a new assignment. And I say, I want to remain vocation director. And he says, no, you got to go. It's only obedience when I follow him, right? When I say yes to what he's doing. It's just like, why did you make vows on your wedding day? Because there would become times like you don't need those vows every day when things are going well. You need those vows on the days when things actually get bad, when you have obstacles to your relationship and you want to quit, want to give up, and you want to say, I don't want to be faithful to those things. Temptations enter in. That's when those vows are like, all right, I am going to live this virtue of this vow that I've made, be faithful, fruitful, and to do this forever, right? Those three things that we promise in the marriage vows. So in the same way, we have to remember that we're actually not living the virtue until we approach the obstacle. That's when we actually engage the virtue. Until then, we're living pretty dutifully. It's not actually the perfection of the virtue until you enjoy doing it, until you enjoy obedience, until the bishop calls me and says, you're moving. And I say, you know what? I don't know that I actually want to move, but because I heard it from your lips and I believe that that is God's will, I want to move.